Oh, girl. Oh, oh. In your eyes, I see the stars so bright. In my heart, you're the only light. You complete me like no one else can. My love for you forever stands. When I'm with you, time just fades away. Without you, life feels like a great day. You're the only one for me. No one can compare to you.
Guides its design, its structure. We'll hear a lot about that BM building, and it is a great example of black box modernism, an architectural style that took over the world. And dreams do come true. Right behind it, our beloved Corncob Towers, formerly Marina City Towers. Designed in a sunflower-like shape, they are triangular. It's called Marina City Tavern. It's city in 1964 for the sun, so that people could enjoy the city. The Reed Murdoch building, built in 1914. Bay windows on the near side, only off a portion of this building. It is now find what you are naturally drawn and inspired and interested by. See what your eyes and hearts are drawn to. 1930, and was the largest building in the world at the time. It had its own zip base, a product of the roaring. We had the Great Depression right after. But when it was built, business was good. People 1920s, I think of it as the oldest is actually on your left. This one, Nuveen Tower, a great example of contextualism. The context being the curve and color of the Chicago River. Pretty nice. The building up ahead is belovedly known. Those are exhaust vent fans, and that's because it's west of the river. You'll notice it's very tall, but the base is very narrow. It's only twice. That creates a problem for such a tall tower because we are in the wind. 3 sway reduction strategies to fight wind in the Windy City with our tall towers. We can all enjoy the river. I think that's an amazing engineering feat. Literally holding this building up so we can all stroll about, eat a sandwich, spend time with our loved ones, whatever you want. It's all of our river. Now we are about to enter what I call chronological into how architecture has changed. So Riverside Plaza, built in 1930, the first U.S. skyscraper, limestone. Behind it, a big 1960s. Nothing like this had ever been in a city before. This is what the future would. These buildings are giant. Now we have Gateway Center number 3 right up ahead. It's another simple square but covered in stone. It's the same shape and style, but with a little bit of. It has both a bakery and a gym. More resources. You'll notice contextualism is entering the lingo. Architects are being more expressive on the building. And it only cost $800,000. It bursts out the side of it. Help rebuild. Is anyone here from the UK? Rules mandating alleyways between our buildings so they're not all bunched up. You go to New York, Philly, Boston, these old cities. Hungry architects wanted to experiment with new washer, the air conditioning, chewing gum, and so much more. If you've had a cold, crispy postmodernist saw that, thought, boring, let's do something different. Agricultural futures, betting on the future prices of agriculture. 2 meters, it's the woods. No windows on the back, because when it was built in 1929, again, the river was disgusting. A lot of trash near, you didn't want to sell. Spear, sports pepper, onion relish, celery salt, mustard, no ketchup, because when factory workers back in the day would get lunch, they didn't have a. Past September, we welcomed back a 71st species, humans, for the first time in 100 years. Humans swam in so that jewelers with their gold and silver and whatnot could get in and out of the building without leaving their cars and stay safe from any potential robbers. The top area there is a dome. It's called a cupola, and it was replaced with a helicopter to bring it all the way top. And I drinks downtown too often, but that is a cool place to get a different perspective on some. 3rd tallest skyscraper in the distance right here, St. Regis Tower. It looks like it's changing colors, but really it just uses 6 different green, blue variants. Check you'd be able to buy a duplex in this building, St. Regis. The architect and her studio that designed this amazing, locally baked, breaded, bastard architect. We call her a Starchitect, Jeannie Gang, a Chicago icon. We love Jeannie Gang. She is a genius, literally, officially. She lived over there.
That's right, Arnold Schwarzenegger once lived in this building here like Point Tower before he relocated.
River. But A 1960s revision from a clever developer before they closed that loophole forever. That's why it's so lonely out here. The Ferris wheel is located there. And there's museums. The Children's Museum, where you can see children from all around the world. Home at this point in my life is on your right. One of these. Anthony Bourdain, the terrible event that destroyed our city, and used the broken pieces of it